Alright, people. I'm going to be doing a little video here talking about the Steelers. Fuck. I already did the recap of the season, actually. I'm just going to do kind of a draft little thing, I would say. Basically, what Pittsburgh needs for the draft. I've really put a lot of assessment and thought into this and kind of figure out what they're going to do exactly. First off, let's start on the offense. The biggest glaring hole Pittsburgh has is O-line depth. They depending what happens in free agency, that's going to determine a lot of things for Pittsburgh at least. If they happen to lose their left guard, Ramon Foster, and Calvin Beachum, expect them to draft a guard or tackle, preferably a guard somewhere in look for them to draft a left tackle or a tackle of some sort pretty high then, because if they have a whole, not a tackle, because Alejandro Villanueva will step in. Look for them to draft a guard at a high, definitely a high priority, top 3, top 4 rounds. Tebow! Stop. This is a problem. Let me explain why. O-line chemistry is the number one thing to having a good offensive line. If the line doesn't have timing, chemistry, rhythm, Ben will get sacked a lot. It'll be bad. So the offensive line is turned from a pretty bad thing they had for a long time. Their line was garbage for a long time. Now it's actually pretty strong. Thanks to Mike Munchak. Marcus Gilbert's pretty good. Cash was an all-pro. Marquise Pouncey's an all-pro when healthy, of course. That's the key, when healthy. And quite frankly, their offensive line's pretty good when it's healthy. But due to free agency bullshit and Calvin Beachum wanting to get a paycheck and Ron Foster wanting a paycheck, they both might leave, which kind of pisses me off, but it's how it is nowadays. You have the offensive line being a problem possibly, as well as hey, the fuck, man. Fucking trying to do a video, and you motherfuckers are going crazy and shit, man. Back the fuck up. Another hole I believe they have is, quite frankly, they just, their tight ends are old. They're getting up there. Heat's old. Josh James will be a good. They need a solid. Stop, man. Fuck. So what they need to do is they need to draft. They don't need to draft tight end. If a good one falls to them, so be it. They'll draft one, but leave the tight end position alone right now. It's fine, honestly. Never mind. So O-line depth is key for what they need. Move on to defense. A lot of big holes there, quite frankly. Safety is the biggest hole, I believe. Cornerback, not so much. Cornerback, they need one, but how much is a rookie cornerback in the first round going to play? Don't see the snaps, don't see the time. So I believe they won't really. They need to draft the corner. I don't know. Well, with Pittsburgh, it's all BPA. Whoever the best player available is on the board, they're going to draft regardless. Now, it won't be a quarterback or running back or receiver. It's going to be an O-line or a D-line or a linebacker or a secondary player. That's what it's going to be. Can also argue that D-line depth, the need depth, quite frankly, that would help tremendously. And the reason why, when your defensive ends are a nickel, the nickel package, which is 2 D linemen down, and then the outside linebackers and 2 inside linebackers, that's usually their package. Their base package is 3 down linemen and 2 outside linebackers. What they need to do is, honestly, I don't know why the fuck they never did this. Have McClendon be a fucking defensive end and substitute him and rotate him in with fucking Hayward and Tuitt. I don't understand why the fuck they don't do that. McClendon only plays 30% of snaps in the fucking base package. Other than that, he never fucking plays. Put him as a fucking D end and play him as a backup to those guys and rotate him in. That's going to help everything. When your fucking defensive ends are exhausted, they're tired in the fourth quarter, that's the reason why they allow these third and fucking 12s. That's the reason why there's no pressure, because they're fucking exhausted. You've been playing them all game. So what you need to do is, if Andrew Billings is there, they need to draft this kid. Let me tell you why. Fucking strong motherfucker, big fucking D lineman. Draft him, you fucking play him, fucking Aaron Donald, fucking 2.0, whatever the fuck. Rotate him in, and I guarantee you will see great progress, and this defense will be fucking instantly better. So what Pittsburgh's gonna do is PPA, but also at the same time, they might draft another outside linebacker. Let me explain why. This outside linebacker's fine. Good job. Timmons and Shazier will be fine. Then you got Sean Spence and Vince Williams. Once Timmons is, they might let him go, but they don't need to. He's a good linebacker. Always been consistent. Always been good. We'll worry about that later. Right now, you're fine inside linebacker. But outside linebackers, there's a few question marks there. Moats is not an A1 player, but he's definitely solid. You know, doesn't always have the high numbers, but you know, plays the scheme well. Doesn't really fuck up a lot. Jarvis Jones, he's getting better. I saw a lot of progress. I saw a lot of good progress for him, considering where he's been. First year didn't do shit. Second year got injured, so it's kind of hard to really doubt him considering the situation he's been in. You know, doesn't have the numbers, but he's getting good at defending the run, and he's been able to cause pressure, and he did get that strip sack of McCarron in the playoffs. Rose, James Harrison. Will he come back? I believe he should. And Bud Dupree, he was decent last year. Had some, like 5 sacks. For a rookie, he played good for Pittsburgh, I believe. So that you need another outside linebacker, I believe. And not a lot of good outside linebackers in this year's class, but you know, you can't deny that if one of the best ones falls to us, then you might need to draft one. You know, but BPA. So I believe it will be a D lineman, personally. I believe it will be. But it all depends on what happens in free agency. If they just get one playmaker in the secondary, they'll be fine. But with Golson coming back and some other free agents, we don't know, but I'll do another video soon. So that's that. It's the video. Fucking long as hell though, but I don't care. So I'm done. And see y'all in the free agency fucking in March. It's fucking February. Hate winter.